Who is the most richest YouTuber in the world? When you are working as a full-time YouTuber, you can even become a millionaire overnight. Being a YouTuber is currently one of the highest-paying jobs, and our most richest YouTuber is proof, backing up this fact. Hey everyone, welcome back to Famous Flair. In today's video, we are going to have insight into the life of the richest YouTuber. Back in 2005, no one even thought that YouTube was going to become the most salient part of our lives, that people would be earning $100 to $200 million from it. Yep, you heard it right. Jeffree Star, who is an American YouTuber, has been breaking barriers with his rich career. Let's get into the video and find out what made him so rich. But first, let's find out a bit more about him. Jeffree Star, the richest YouTuber with $200 million. The real name of Jeffree Star is Jeffrey Lynn Steininger Jr. He is a talented YouTuber as well as an American entrepreneur, former singer, and most importantly, a makeup artist. Star's YouTube channel is filled with multiple makeup challenges and tutorials. In one of his interviews, Jeffree Star mentioned that his mother used to experiment with her makeup skill on him when he was a child. Not only did she just try makeup on him, but she also convinced him to wear makeup to school when he was a junior high student. A brief career history of Jeffree Star that led him to richest profession. Jeffree Star never stuck to one profession since he kept on moving from one profession to another. Let's find out his career history from musician to makeup artist come YouTuber. Journey from MySpace. Jeffree Star started promoting his skills, music, and fashion designing through MyStar. He used it as a blog and shared all about his personal life. Meanwhile, he also provides the audience with social commentary about fame and beauty, self-image, and confidence. Since he used multiple websites, it was a quick process for him to build up a fan base who were all set to join him on MySpace. You may not believe it, but even from his initial stages, his MySpace profile had a large number of friends. Can you guys guess the number of comments on his photoshoots? 5,000? No. 10,000? Not even 10,000 or 20,000, but he frequently gained around 50,000 comments. Insane, right? Well, another reason behind his fame was that one of the famous independent artists with the regular rankings used to place him in the top tiers. Jeffree's music life. Jeffree started his professional life in pop and electronica when his friendship began with a drummer from Peaches, Samantha Malamy. Samantha was actually the one who encouraged and empowered him to step into the musical world. It was the summer of 2007, when Jeffree was advertised as one of the members of the True Colors Tour 2007. He traveled through 15 different countries in Canada and the US. This incredible tour was actually sponsored by the LGBT logo, which started on 8 June with the purpose of coinciding with Pride Month. Later on, in 2009, Jeffree Star released his first and the last album titled Beauty Killer. You guys may not believe it, but the only album of Jeffree ranked at number 7 on the US Billboard Top Electronic Albums. Jeffree enters YouTube and entrepreneurship. After stepping out from the musical world, Jeffree became involved in conflicts with many media personalities, including Kylie Jenner.
Are these brushes Jeffree Star approved? They're not. Let's just keep it really real right now. These brushes are not Jeffree Star approved.
However, later on, in 2014, he founded his own e-commerce makeup brand and named the company Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Shane Dawson released a 5-parts docuseries where Star mentioned that he is now essentially bankrupt due to the end of his music career. Therefore, whatever savings were left, he used them to launch his personal makeup brand. This was when he started publishing his videos on YouTube to promote his brand, and this is what actually led his YouTube channel to extreme success with over 2.5 billion views and around more than 18 million subscribers. Bustle magazine wrote about the star that he is a musician as well as a one-time MySpace celebrity who has now reinvented himself in the YouTube makeup tutorial world. The first ever cosmetic product that he released was Velour Liquid Lip Shades, following the lip scrubs, highlighter palettes, eyeshadow palettes, some accessories, and clothing. Afterward, Jeffree Star launched multiple successful collections. Some incredible fun facts about Jeffree Star that made him even more famous. Now, Let's have a look at a bit of Jeffree Star's controversies, dating life, and more. Jeffree broke up with Nathan Schwandt. Nathan Schwandt was a longtime partner of Jeffree Star, but a few years back, the couple broke up after spending 4 to 5 years together. According to many fans, there was something wrong between both of them when Jeffree canceled his masterclass tour. Not only this, but he also removed "wifey of Nathan," the lovely phrase, from his Instagram bio. The news was publicized through a video of Jeffree that he posted on YouTube. "We broke up with 34 million views." In that video, he got pretty emotional and explained that he had broken up with Nathan sometime back in 2019. He claimed that it was really hard for both of them, Nathan and Jeffree, to return back to the terms with this situation. Moreover, he also praised Nathan since he was the only person who genuinely loved Jeffree. Jeffree Star never steps back to target racist abuse. Jeffree Star is a quite controversial celebrity. But do you guys know his prominent controversies involve racism? More often let the others' controversial comments roam on social media and don't care what they think about him. But when he starts to fire back, he just doesn't care what he's saying to the next person. Most of the firebacks are promoting racism, and even, in this case, he doesn't care about what his fans are thinking. However, back in 2017, it seemed like he realized that he had made errors by hitting racism. Not only this, but he also apologized to everyone whom Jeffree might have disturbed with his racist comments. Jeffree mentioned his apology to Allure by saying, "I think racism is a very serious subject, especially in today's world. I'm embarrassed as a person because that is not what I've ever stood for. I think it's awful that you guys have to see me in that light. I am so sorry for my words. I am so sorry you ever had to see me like that. That is not who I am. And I apologize deep down to the core of my fucking being." Jeffree falls out in feud with many celebrities. When it comes to high-profile celebrity circles, who's going to know them more than Jeffree? Jeffree Star is actually the best makeup artist, and due to this, he is pretty well known among celebrities. He has multiple celebrity friends, but he also has fallen out with many of them. Back in 2016, Jeffree fell out with a reality star and a tattooist, Kat Von D. Both of these high-profile personalities were great friends, but their friendship fell out when Kat Von D accused Jeffree of bullying and racism. After Kat, it was Kylie's turn to fall in a feud. Jeffree questioned the brush set of $360 and asked if the brushes were made with animal hairs. Kylie Jenner responded to this behavior by removing Jeffree from his PR list. This was all for today. Let us know in the comments what you guys think about Rich YouTuber. If you all enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for recent updates. See you guys in the next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye.